Welcome back to Spellforce Order of Dawn with myself, Oswald Lyric Vivida. This is Eloni. So as soon as we've head through the portal, I'm just going to save it very quickly. And head down the path.
The lines must be.
And if you continue down the path, you'll notice Sedan. So go speak to her very quickly. She's an elf. She's by these 3 stones. Have a quick conversation with her.
Where
Have you? What?
She grants you a side quest, or your first side quest here, the last of the archers. And now what you want to do is you want to head north to your hero monument, human monument.
Warriors, stand by me.
Making sure that you've used your level 2 human rune. You then want to kill the forest spider and activate the bind stone. You then want to clear out all the little forest spiders in the area. There are only a few of them, and summons 10 workers. Again, you want 5 for wood, and you preferably want to get rid of the wood that's over here. 5 on stone.
Let's get cracking then.
From here, you want to then come down to where the gate is. And rather than going towards the gate, you want to go down and to the left and keep following the path around. You then want to build a woodcut around here and obviously the quarry right here. You want to take out these trees first so you can build a couple of towers so that when you open that gate, your base is protected. And keep following the path downwards. Kill the goblins, the spiders, and whatever enemies that you come across until you get to this location here,
Stay with
where
me,
we've got a
man.
little tiny base to take out.
Ready to go. Ready to go. Yes. I'm on it. At your service. As good as done.
Build the woodcutters so they can handle the trees.
Building completed. Here I am. Wait.
And build the quarry as soon as you possibly can.
Off to work. Building completed. Yes.
And with the other 5, you want to come down and collect iron.
We're under attack.
With the other straggler 5, you want to build the small headquarters.
We're under attack. We're under attack. It's an ambush.
And then just destroy these tents.
Your orders?
From here, we want to set up a fishing lodge next to preferably a food store, and then a hunting lodge, preferably somewhere localized to that.
Let's get cracking then. All right, thanks over. Time
And
to work.
put them on the food store. Then summons another 10 workers. Take out the other 10. Grab your other workers and put them on the food store.
The lines must follow. Rune warriors, stand by me. Stay with me, men. It's an ambush. The lines must hold.
Open the chest, grab the bow and the coin and the key, and take out the tent. Now that the food store is built, we want to put 5 on
Breaks over,
hunting
time for work.
and 5 on
Off
fish.
to work.
The last 4 we want to send north up to the area where our trees have been taken down. We're going to start building some archery towers. Now that's that done, we're going to head north.
Here I am. Building completed.
We want to grab 2 so we can put it on the aria shine. In fact, we'll have 3.
Yes.
And we want to start getting to work on our first archery tower.
Let's get cracking then.
We want roughly about 8 of them all in a line, so you're going to put 4 in a line and then 4 behind it, just to protect our base. Now, the food store, what that does is it allows us to restore mana points for our army, and also it allows us to heal our units over time. So if you go to the unit plan itself and read what it does, this building can be constructed in the game as long as there is enough resources available. If you grab a worker that's not an artisan, seconds, click. Assign 1 worker, doubles food production from hunters, fishers, farms, breeders in close range. It allows units to regain health and mana automatically.
Building completed. Your orders? Here we go.
And build another archery tower.
Yes. That way. Ready to go. Understood. Off to work.
And this is where we can start pulling workers off things because they're not actually doing anything. So you want to leave a minimum of 2 people per item. So when you've got a group of them standing around doing bugger all, just take them off. And open the door. Pull your person back to the archery tower.
Building completed.
And then build another archery tower.
Your orders? Breaks over. Time
Crossbow
to
tower.
work. Building completed. Ready to go.
From here,
Here I am. On my way.
we want to start building, getting rid of these trees, taking a look around, having a look whether people are stood at the building sites or not. If they are, take them off.
Yes, on my way.
We can now start thinking about building some other buildings. So we want to build 2 forges, the shooting range, and the Temple of Light. Go for the shooting range first.
Ready to go. Understood.
And now we're going to get some archery towers on the go.
Orders that way. Will do. Ready to go. Understood.
And delete the woodcut.
Here I am. Here we go. Here I am. I'm on it. Off to work.
Build Temple of Light. And upgrade your food. Once your Temple of Light's once your crossbow shooting range is done, you want to upgrade for double crossbow.
Upgrade complete.
You also
A new
want
skill
the
is
Path of
available.
Light from the Temple of Light,
Upgrade complete.
and then
A new skill is
3
available.
each on a
As good as
forge.
done.
Now, this is the point where we are only going to be building recruits and marksmen. So we need to get another woodcutter eventually, so we can gain more wood. We're not going to be building clerics as of yet, because we don't want to waste the area on them.
Building completed. Ready to go. Your orders? No problem. Ready to go. Understood.
So we're now going to build another woodcutter, just over here. And the other 3 we are going to build a crossbow tower. In the meantime, we are going to gather 15 recruits and 15 marksmen. Don't worry, there is a method behind the madness. We'll get a level 3 human runestone once we get to one part of the map, and then for the rest of the map we're going to use level 3 rune. Which means we'll have to disable this monument while we do so. And we won't do that until we take care of this area and this area, and then head into the village of Eloni. We need to go buy some building plans first.
Building completed. Your orders? I'm on it. Ready to go. That way. As good as done. Here I am. Off to work.
Eyes open, my sword ready, sir. We're under attack. The lines must hold. The lines must hold. We're under attack. The lines must hold. We're under attack. It's an ambush.
Ready to go.
Now you'll understand why I built so many archery towers, or crossbow towers, just to protect the area and myself from being dead.
Building completed. Here I am.
Place the workers over it.
Here I am.
And if you really want, we could build another woodcutter around here as well, just to take care of these trees up here. Just to make this bit just a tiny bit quicker.
Eyes open, my sword ready, sir.
Building completed.
Sir, yes, sir.
Orders that way. Here I am. Here we go. Off I go. Orders that way. That's good. On my way. Yes.
And with these woodcutters, well,
Here I am.
we're just going to take them off
That way.
and burn the woodcutter down.
Here I am.
Bring them over
That
here,
way. Ready to go.
and one of them we're going to add to this woodcutter over here. Grab
Sir.
the 30,
Yes, sir.
link it up there, and then head north.
Moving out. Securing the area.
Yes, on my way. Orders? All right then. Here I am. No problem.
We're under attack. Eyes open,
And keep
sword
following the
ready,
path
sir.
round.
All right. Moving out. Fortify the defenses. Awaiting your orders. On my way. Right away, sir. On my way. Securing the area. Never surrender. Moving out. Right away, sir. All right. On my way.
And follow him to this area here where we're going to attack this base. Forget about this human monument for now.
Never surrender.
You want to bring yourself to roughly around about here.
Enemy contact. Facing the enemy. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're under attack. Stay with me, man.
Once you kill the base, you want to head up this path
Right away, sir.
to this base here, where we're going to destroy it.
Ready for action. On my way. Understood. Enemy contact. Yes, sir. They're attacking. Never give up. They're attacking. Yes, sir. Enemy contact. Ready for action. Yes, sir. Eyes open, sword ready, sir. Never give up. Sir, yes, sir. Ready to fight, sir. On my way. Engaging the enemy. Eyes open, sword ready, sir. Ready to fight, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Understood.
Now before we move on, we're just going to have a look at our points.
Aunir's light in this dark hour.
And then we're going to speak to this lady here.
You're home? Is there...
We're then going to come into this area here. I like bone stone. We've got the new level 3 worker. So we're going to go over to the monument, abandon monument, click on the bindstone, talk to this lady here.
Please, stranger, the web.
She'll give you a side quest called the Wound Tincture. From there, I'm going to head down to this merchant Mark. We're going to buy some unit plans. And what we want is cattle breeder, grain farm, fishing guild, sawmill. Don't need the aria shine. And we can sell off all of this crap. So we can sell it off if we want. Get rid of these two. Keep the priest. Just get rid of the... Actually, no, 2 seconds. Take out the 2 and add the 3. Add the rune priestess in. From there we can go back, sell off the 2 runes, sell the magic. Job done. We then want to head back up here to the bindstone. And then we're going to come to where all these elves are and bring them together. From there we're going to then click on the map icon and we're going to travel to Eloni southeast, come back to the human monument, open it, it's now level 3. We can now run back to this area here where the other rune monument was and open it. We're now going to start adding people to their buildings retrospectively.
Yes.
And we're going to start adding in our new building plans. So we now have that's where that wants to go, empty space. Right, so we've got the hand, which goes in that empty space there. We've got the smelting works, which goes in this space. We have a sawmill, which goes in this space. We then have the fishing guild, which goes in this space. The cattle breeder, the grain farm. We also then have the academy, and then the medium headquarter, and then the 2 building unit plans, the enchanter and the mentalist. So first things first, we want to get the medium we also want to activate this human monument and come up to, from there, where the monument is, we want to come round to this little place here and speak to this Cinder.
What brings you here?
And you assign...
Where you can get 3 new warriors. From here, you want to head to where this location is here. It's just left of the human monument. And go talk to the ranger. Grab your 3 new units and make them go to where your other elves are. From there you want to build a smelter.
I'm on it.
From there you want a woodcutter and a sawmill.
You're not one of Brannigan's men.
No. You can.
So place the sawmill down, and the woodcutter, sawmill first. From here, you want to go back to where the little fire pit is, where the village, the little build base was, the little base just above, and you want to come to the right hand side and keep following the path around, where you'll meet another elf that you can send back to the settlement. From there you want to build the woodcutter again.
I'm on it.
From here you want to get rid of the hunting lodge. You then want 5 people on grain farms.
Out to work.
Another 5 people on grain farms just below it. 1 back on the food store, and preferably 2 on the fisher, leaving you 5 more people. So now you want to place 1 on the Temple of Light, 1 on the forge, and 1 on the opposite forge. The leftovers can go on the
Out
mine.
to work.
You'll then use this monument to summon your army, so put the flag up here. And come down to the group of elves that are over here and talk to them.
Wait, sisters.
And not your. Brannigan.
From here you want to then head back to the area where your elves are, and you want to now start with 10 clerics. They're your healers. The reason why I said not to use them just yet is because it's a waste of a complete and utter waste of aria, and you want to put 2 more units on the
Your orders?
mine. You've now got 2 grain farms, which is now going to make you even more food, and you've also got the fisher's hut as well operational. You've now got the sawmill and the woodcutter. So the sawmill doubles the wood production. The smelter does the same thing, but with iron. And the grain farm is basically as what it is. It basically is 5 workers planting grain, and then they'll cut it down after a few minutes of growing it and make you a large amount of food. Great for bulk food. So I'm going to take the clerics up to 10, and then we want 10 marksmen and 10 recruits. We're not going to bother with the enchanters or the mentalists. They're too expensive to recruit. 65 aria, and to upgrade it's like 400, so you'd end up losing all your aria. It's pointless. So now we're doing that, we're going to have a look at our build a sec. So and shove 2 points into each. 2 points in stamina and strength, 2 points in dexterity and agility. Put light combat arts up for the second spell, which is blessing. Caster heals himself. We also want to come down and speak to this lady again
Yes, sir. Understood.
and start summoning.
Welcome.
How do I...
And grab some recruits. And as I've said before, we're going to be using all the spells in both light and heavy combat. So we're only taking light combat to level 6 and heavy combat will go to 12. Large blunts will be going to 6, and then we can also have large blade at 12, heavy armour at 12 and shields on 12. This will just give us the all-around support in the game, so that during the harder maps and content we will be able to have extra spells to use, which is rather handy for us. So now we're just going to finish off with another and round off our recruits, and then whenever we can we'll see if we can upgrade. Yes, we can. So now we want another 5 recruits, another 5 clerics.
Sir. Yes, all right. Ready to fight, sir. Moving out. Ready for action.
As a rule of thumb, depending on the size of the army, for 50 you really want, say, 15 healers, 20 in ranged, and then 15 on melee. For an 80 army, which is maximum capacity, you want 20 healers and then 30 ranged and 30 melee.
Sir. Yes, sir.
For a 30 army, you probably want 10, 10 and 10, but this is pretty much the only time you're going to use them anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes, sir. Awaiting your securing the area. Ready for action. Securing the area.
We're just going to take it up to another 1500 food, and then we can go to a maximum of 50, where we will get
Ready to fight, sir.
the last of our marksmen. And while we're waiting around, we'll go speak to this lady here, just by the bind stone to the right. It's not like a side quest, but she does offer you a kind of side quest where you've got to bring her mains, beast mains. It doesn't actually appear in your quest log, so take that into mind. And then from there we're going to head north and to the right, just through here, where the Fate's posts are. We're going to head down to the waterline, and there is a treasure chest hiding amongst the trees. And back out again. Okay, so they started bringing in the food supply, so it doesn't take too long. As you can see, they're growing grain, the grain is growing. So once we hit 1500, we can put our unit cap up. So for 40 it's 1000, for 50 it's 1500. 10 more marksmen.
Yes, sir. All right. Sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Eyes open, sword ready, sir.
So you want to keep the two of them separate and then merge the two together. So eventually you're going to bring both the elves and the humans together. I'll show you how to do that, but you want to keep the two separate.
Yes, sir. Waiting your right away, sir. Ready for action.
So update that one. Bring them together.
I shall not fail.
And move up.
Now.
A counterattack. To arms, quickly.
Here. They're attacking. Engaging the enemy. Enemy contact. Engaging the enemy. On my command. For the order. Fortify the defenses. For freedom. Engaging the enemy. For freedom. Forwards.
Coming to this little area here,
Now.
where we're going to hammer the army.
Let's go. Never give up. Enemy contact. Never give up. Engaging the enemy. Eyes open, sword ready, sir. Enemy waiting your orders. On my way.
Empty the chest. And then use the ones that are standing around doing bugger all on the large hut.
I shall not. Quickly now. I am ready now. I am ready. Let's go.
More iron there if you need it. This white glowing thing is what basically allows them to summon in enemies to the map. Once the building's destroyed, it will disappear.
Destiny awaits.
We'll then come into this little area here.
To adventure. Now. Quickly now. To adventure. Forwards. Quickly now. To adventure.
If you come into this little area here, there is
Forwards.
a dragon. Kill it.
Engaging the enemy. Fortify the defensive.
Pick up the items and off we go. Don't worry about you losing the one unit, we don't need to recover that. So after that we're going to come down to this area that's to the right,
Follow
and
me.
you'll see the rocks, and we want to
Forward.
place ourselves there. Our main character, on the other hand, our avatar, we need to bring up to this group of elves just north of it. You'll see the trees and the elves. If you bring your avatar there. Click on the ranger and send them home.
Stop right where you are.
I'm not. Go home. Yeah.
Bring your avatar back to where your army's going to be. And when you're ready,
Forwards.
attack the camp.
Engaging the enemy. They're attacking. Fortify the defenses.
And then we're going to come up the hill and head to this area here where we've got the last camp to destroy. And now we want to send our army with it.
On my way.
In fact, actually, our army will send back to where the human monument is, just below it. If you walk here, there's a group of trees. We'll send our army
On
there.
my way.
We can handle this area on our own.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
This bindstone. Come over and kill the Fist Ravager. And we're gonna put 1 point in each again.
It's an ambush.
And back over to the bindstone. This is where we are going to teleport
All right.
back to the elf settlement. We're then going to speak
What's
to
new,
the
friend?
archers that we've brought home.
Welcome.
It's you.
Welcome.
May Elen.
Welcome.
Welcome.
And that should be done. Yep. Last of the wind archers. We can now remove the 2 runes and put our rune archer and rune fighter in. And we're going to put 1 point into heavy combat arts 3. And I'm going to put heavy blunt 3 in. And then what we want to do is we want to bring ourselves down to this golden door here, silver door or stone door. We want to have a chat with Jen. Yeah, there we are. And this is our last area to do, where we've got a couple of side quests to take care of, and then we can move out. As you can see, that different spells require different amounts of mana. Lucky for us, it's only 25 per spell, but does mean that we will not be able to use 2 at once because we don't have enough intelligence.
Thanks be to the god.
What happened? Do you know where are?
Click the door and open it. Walk through the door and bring your whole army
Let's
through.
go. To adventure.
And get rid of Donald.
We're under attack.
Okay, it's Thump, but
It's
close
an
enough.
Enemy contact.
And continue down
Let's go.
until you come around this area here where you will see some ogres.
Here. For freedom. Stay with me, men. Engaging the enemy. Enemies beware. They're attacking. Engaging the enemy. On my command. To adventure.
Pick up the main, and we're going to keep the mains until later on in the game. Don't bother handing them in, just keep them.
Here.
We're then going to move our whole army over to here where
Let's
there's
go.
more beasts. Apart from ourselves, where we're going to speak to these people down here.
Greetings. They call.
What kind? Why the?
Leave it for a few seconds and
Good day.
speak to her again.
Is this? You can have. Say.
And then you can speak to the merchant if you want. He doesn't have anything that you don't already have, so... And then come meet your army. Now later in the game we need 3 mains,
Ready to fight away.
so that we can use them for a side quest. So I suggest keeping at least 3 on you. We're going to come around and speak to this Ishtar Ash.
Why are you?
And we've now completed even more side quests. We're now going to head north.
Follow me.
We're going to head to the Bindstone and activate it. And then we're going to come back down to Ishtar.
Never give up. Enemy contact. Eyes open, sword ready, sir.
From there we're going to head up this slope
Right away, sir.
and to this treasure chest
the area.
over here. And then we're going to head from there into this corner here where we're going to go kill a few people.
Understood.
Open the chest and move forward.
Understood. Right away, sir.
And bring them up to where the bones are.
All right.
Let the rest catch up. They're still quite far away. Ugh. Come on, chop chop.
Right away, sir.
And then head towards the next set of bones where you'll see this guy here. Kill him.
Never surrender. Ready for action. All right. Yes, sir.
And then kill the ghost straight after. Easy, right? Right, considering we're never coming back to this area again, we can get rid of the rune monuments. But the elves we want to keep hold of, and we want to bring them down to this guy here. Because later in the game we're going to need them.
Is this
Speak to him again and hand him the obsidian. From handing him the obsidian, we can then use the bindstone to travel to the portal to Leaf Shed. And that's all the side quests here done. We can now head off. Northern Cape. And I'll save the game. And I'll see you in the next video.